So just take what resonates. You may have to swap the roles as needed, as you see fit. Okay. Well, let's tap in to see what is going on in current energy, what we need to be aware of. Any divine guidance at this time. Let's just see what comes out. Looks like something that someone does not want to come out. Okay, somebody is feeling plagued at this time. Somebody could be dealing with a lot of um, I'm picking up on like pestilence or something like that. Okay. All right. This is somebody that has some sort of industry contract. Okay. Somebody is feeling plagued at this time. Let's see what's going on here. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. Glad that you're back. It's good to see you guys. Thanks for being here. Alright. This is definitely someone from your past. Okay. Somebody could be a Cancer, or this is just somebody that's heavily in their feelings at this time. Okay. Someone thought that you would be blind to something, okay, but there's information here about your false birth certificate or some sort of false documentation as it pertains to you. Fraud. This is what someone does not want coming out. All right. So they use your false documents to obtain something fraudulently. And like I said, something has been discovered, something's been found out, or it's about to be. A home health aid could be significant, or like a CNA, or this is going to be like a home health aid, like a healthcare company or something like that. All right. Or this could be someone that like gets paid by like say an insurance company like Medicaid or Medicare to care for someone. Somebody could have scammed the system, saying that they were some sort of caregiver to you when in fact they are not. Okay. I feel like somebody turned a blind eye to this at one point. I do. Yeah, with people pleaser energy. Somebody let this happen in the past. Let's see. And whoever this industry contract individual is, hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. Whoever this is with this industry contract, this person could be crashing out at this time, like behind closed doors. All right, they're definitely doing some candle magic. You may be doing some candle magic here. Oh, this is that person. This is this group of people, y'all. Okay, so we have someone crashing out, and they're projecting this energy towards you so that you would be reactive towards this narc warlock. Okay, they were also projecting a lot of evil eye. All right, this could be an ex-lover that gets higher than a kite. This person was also doing jar spells and utilizing like swamp water and like murky bodies of water to throw you in there. Okay, we got rituals here to create problems for you so that they can rush in and save the day. All right, I was channeling um, Zero to Hero. All right, that's a little kid song. So whoever this is, they're extremely childish, and this could be a group of masculine energies that, or feminines, okay, that were doing this because they were jealous over you. All right, candle magic. Let's see. Okay. Whoever this is with this industry contract, They also had a relationship, a connection with a bank teller or the manager at a bank or some sort of government institution that handles finances, or just this is just the infrastructure that this could be like an accounting office or something like that. But I do strongly get that it is in fact a bank. Let's see. Yeah, somebody was expecting an upgrade here working with this bank manager. They probably got it in the past. Oh, it says they were in love with potential. So they were in love with the idea of something, and something is not going to plan at this time. Okay, whoever this person is, here's the confirmation for the message thus far. Okay, whoever this is, they wanted you to be in this people pleasing energy. This is that person that's like, I can be your hero, baby. After they are the ones that are literally creating some sort of toxic environment for you to be in the first place. Okay. Hey, thank you for your support. Thanks for being here, y'all. All right. And so this people, somebody was projecting this energy onto you for you to be in people pleasing energy, so you would be blind to what the fraud is that they were doing. Okay, blind to what was really going on behind the scenes. Somebody wanted you in love with the idea of something. Like, don't look at them, don't listen to that. No, look at me, I got you. Don't listen to your intuition. Why would you do that? Why would you listen to your ancestors and your spirit guides? Why would you trust in the divine? Why would you listen to God, whatever you subscribe to? Okay, they're like, oh no, listen to me. This is somebody that wanted you to be the other woman, okay? Or they put you in some sort of third party situation, all right? They wanted you to be in love with the idea of, oh, he's so charming, or she's so, it gives like a honeypot, okay? Oh, they're so this and they're so that. I think that, I need them. I think they're worth sticking around. This person is a zero. They're not worth they're not worth two pennies rubbing together. They're not, and I'm not just bashing anybody, but they're not. They're really not. Like, this is a different, I don't even know which level of narcissism this is, but this is very narcissistic here. These people are involved with trafficking people. Okay. They could use the Department of Transportation, could be significant. Okay. There's somebody here that is either in the hospital, or it could just be like a state of emergency. We're gonna get some tarot here and clarify this. Didn't I just tell y'all about this honey pot? This is what I'm saying right here. Okay. Somebody could have wanted you trafficked, okay, and then you sent to the emergency room, or they wanted something to happen for you. They wanted to ship you. I'm trying to tell you, man. Y'all could be saying 9/11, okay. Something's being found out, and it's a state of emergency. It says, I can feel you tugging on my energy. So this is one of those people that you can feel, all right, constantly trying to get you to come back to them, to give them some more of your energy. I feel like energetically you could be very closed off to this person. Okay, yeah, you could be very closed off to this individual energetically at this time. Let's see. So there's somebody connected to a church, a mosque, a religious group that could also have an industry contract, okay? Or this is just two people that are in the spotlight, because we definitely have, like, it says aunt, pops, etc., rabbi, father, okay, pastor, bishop, something like that, that people revere and hold this person to, like, a level of, oh, I trust you, you're wise counsel, something like that, okay? Let's see. It really gives pastor. What else? Okay. So, yeah, we have somebody here now that is in this energy of pleading with God, um, asking for mercy because it's been found out about their shady dealings, like their backdoor, and as I say, backdoor, okay? Somebody wears wigs, okay? So we have some down low lovers in this energy here. And one of these down low energies was sent towards you as a honey pot, or they could have put you. This is one of the jars that they could have put you in as well. Honey pot could definitely be a jar. All right, let's see what else needs to come out here. Someone's first, middle, or last name is Hicks. Okay, this person could be bald, a bald man, a Capricorn. Okay, and something about California. California is significant. And then we have assault. So this person could be someone that was competing with you, or this is somebody that got into some sort of fight here. Okay. And then we have the truth. So this person could be fighting for the truth. They could know some sort of truth. Okay. Bottom of the deck we have yes. About a karmic family dynamic. Yours or theirs. Hmm. So there's somebody here that abused this person. Um, yeah, this person being manipulated. There's somebody that's feeling plagued at this time. Yeah, it says my past has me caught up right now in community gossip. So somebody is, excuse me, confirmation. Somebody is discussing the truth about what people have been doing to get funding, to fund their lifestyle, to live this lavish lifestyle. We have somebody that could work in some sort of nightlife. Okay, this is somebody that could be. Remember the last reading I did? I was channeling. What's his name? Bizzle. Um, that song where he's like, "I'm a stripper." Mm, mm, mm. I'm a stripper for life. Something like that. I got kids and a wife. All right. So then we have David out here. Someone's first, middle, or last name is David or Davis. And then we have extortion, online cult, or coven. All right. We're going to pull a few more from my deck because y'all know. Oh, hold on. We only scratched the surface of my deck. Let's see. You know that song, yeah. I'm not from Miami, but I used to live out there. Um, Back in my younger days, in my karmic days, I hung out with a lot of girls that were strippers. Learned a lot of like lessons that my mom didn't even teach me. So I do respect the naked hustle, but I've graduated. I was never a stripper, but I have had friends. I went to school with this girl. This one. All right. So we have a catalyst twin flame on here that was participating in something fraudulent against you. And then no hard feelings. I feel like you may know, or like you get you get the pull. Like you may be thinking about this person, or you know this person is thinking about you or something like that, okay? And whoever this person is, they are participating in something a very hard substance. Oh, that's why. Okay, so then we have, okay, let me show you what I just got. No hard feelings, right? Because someone is numbing the pain with intravenous. Okay, remember I said some very hard substances. So that's why somebody doesn't care. Somebody does not care. Somebody could know something is over. Wow. Interesting. Okay. We will tap back into my deck if I feel called to. But we're going to get some tarot and some oracle out here. Let's see. Yeah, I had this friend. She was my ex's cousin. And she was like I forget what it's called, but like the girl who is in the back with the strippers, and she makes sure that they have their outfits together and their hair and makeup is done. Um, so that's how I know all about it. Know how to shave your legs like super smooth, like talking about butter. Okay. Yeah, those girls know how to get it done. All right, so we have a Knight of Pentacles here. Hold on, this is not supposed to go in. Oh, we have a lawyer out here too. Dang, maybe you don't see that coming, or maybe this is unexpected. Okay, give me more on this. Clarify lawyer. The mama, basically. Yeah, exactly. The den mother, right? I think that's what it's called. The den mother, something like that. She had them girls right. So communication. This could be quick. This is quick communication coming in from somebody in the justice system, because some sort of ritual work has backfired. Somebody was trying to like have you in your head replaying old memories. Oh, remember when? Oh, you remember then? You remember this, that, and the third? Okay. You said your daughter dances. Man, she just pray for her. You're a mother, okay? Just keep her in your prayers, baby. Cause we all have to learn. You know what I'm saying? Like, you good? She gonna be all right. Just pray. Oh, you are. Damn, I don't got my glasses on. I'm so sorry. What else is here? So some secrets are exposed here. You know, you could know something about these secrets, and I was about to say a cross-dresser. Okay, it does say people pleaser, but for some reason, with my non-glasses wearing self, I saw cross-dresser. All right. Some secrets are coming out, and somebody is very reluctant to walk away, or they don't want you to walk away. Damn. Then we got a predator out here, a Lester molester. This pastor, or someone connected to this pastor, is into doing things to children. Okay. Mm. Somebody is feeling played at this time, whoever this is. We see that often. I know I've seen this often with the pastors, or like say this is like a I don't want to say like he's supposed to be some sort of mentor. That whoever this masculine is, that's in a position of, and I'm trying to tell you, he touched somebody that's now an adult for somebody. Okay. Cancer. So this could be something that's being exposed here in July. It's Cancer season still, right? Child molester. Block calls. Okay. Give me more on this child molester. A hater. Because they know that you know their secrets. Animosity. Bro, you're out here being weird, doing weird shit to kids so that you can steal their energy and go build a nasty lifestyle on top of it. What's going on with my lighting? Why can't y'all see that? Hold on a second. We're going to get this together. Now. Yeah, there we go. So, there are a lot of people in higher seats of authority that prey on the purity of the innocent, and this is children. This is people that have handicaps with that home health aid. Okay, somebody could definitely be a CNA, but this group, this conglomerate, is hating on somebody that's in this. You could be a Pisces, okay, or you could just be a divine feminine, a high priestess. Whether you're a man or a woman, you're a tap the freak in, okay? And somebody is mad at you because you're exposing their filth. You're exposing all of their little nasty secrets that they pay these children or they incentivize people to shut up about. Okay? All of the skeletons in their closet are coming out, and it doesn't matter how much they pray, it doesn't matter how many offerings that they leave, it does not matter. This is a sacrifice. This is sacrificial. That's the type of like I said, the church group or whatever, okay? That's what they do. Certain religions are based off of like the God of Abraham. First of all, y'all know it's different gods, right? I'm not here to lecture you, but you should know that. If you over here already, you should very well know that, okay? Anyway, the God of Abraham specifically requires sacrifices, and I'm talking about bloodletting, okay? So like I was saying, they require the innocence, the pure in heart. Okay, so if you are I was about to say a divine being, but what's trying to come out is neurodivergent. Okay, then you're somebody that also has this very childlike wonder about yourself. You're also going to be somebody that is very pure in heart. You have a heart of gold, and so that's why they have been attacking you as well, because you could have been through some of this stuff as a child and you still maintain your innocence, like a level of what they would call, oh, you're being childish or you're too old to be doing that. And it's like, you're never too old. The world would be a much better place if everybody kind of like remembered what it was like to be a kid, but that's like almost impossible unless you're of a certain tax bracket, and even then it's like they're worried about other stuff. It's so crazy. But somebody wants to come out. Bro, I'm trying to tell y'all something. Look, okay, you see the hatred, the animosity, of the stink face, okay? And this is all over you being gifted. Like I said, you could be a singer, okay? You could have the gift of gab. It doesn't matter what this gift is. But there's something that you have that they cannot access without stealing it from you. And they want you to feel inferior about it. Like they want you to feel like you need to, they want you to feel like you need to respect them, or you need to fear them. It's bullying, it's coercion, it is manipulation, okay, by fear. Oh, if you tell somebody X, Y, and Z is gonna happen, you better not say anything. Here, take this. And children are supposed to be seen and not heard. That's what I'm tapping into here, okay? These people are mad at you because you can see beyond the veil. And this death magic is not doing anything to you. Okay? They've caused Spirit said they've caused enough endings for you. Alright, that cycle is closed. Alright? So somebody realizes who you are. Somebody is starting to realize. Alright, let's see what else comes out here. This is a collective energy reading. You have to take what resonates and leave anything that does not. Flip the roles as needed. She could be a he. Okay, I could call out your sign or theirs. We just have to take what fits. Alright, what else do you need to know about this here? That's a lot. So somebody is stressed, worried, the Nine of Swords. Okay, somebody is doing something excessively with this devil. This devil energy. Somebody knows something is over. That's what it's giving here. Yeah, somebody knows that this is going to be a very painful ending. Look at the message of concern. Okay, this could be them like receiving this message from the justice system. Okay, or this could be a Libra. You could be a Libra. All right, let me get another deck here. Did I bring Kipper? I don't think I brought Kipper, y'all. I can use these. I love my little Kipper deck. Alright. What else? So we have a love triangle. So somebody was hating on you. And they were doing this black magic with this group to have you caught up in something here. Okay? Yeah, they wanted you caught up in something. It's like they were setting the perfect little play to have you wrapped up in something. Now, poly definitely just means group in this case, okay? Like I've been saying the whole time, this conglomerate. But this could also be a group of down low people, okay? They keep trying to interfere with my connection because we are still bringing more truth, and we're not going to stop telling the truth. And all you can do is stay over there with the stank face and hate and be mad. That's about all you can do. All right, let's keep going. So like I said, yeah, this is an online thing here. Okay, online cult or coven of people that are like-minded, that don't mind being in open situationships, and they don't mind being non-monogamous, and they don't mind, you know, swapping out male to male, women to, like they get down like that, okay? And so, like I said, they were setting up this arena, okay, to have somebody caught up in something. Let's see what else comes out. It doesn't have to be an online color cover, but there's definitely the group thing going on here. Okay. So we have a crush. Let's see. This part, I feel like this person was trying to like astral project into your energy. I feel like this crush was sent in by this group. Yeah. It says, I can't help but smile every time I think about you. But here's the thing. This person is in their devil energy. They're in there, and the devil just means their shadow self, okay? They're very low vibrational right here, okay? This could be a Capricorn. It does not have to be, All right. This person is mad at you because you changed. This is a child molester, one of them. The whole group does that crap, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. They want to fight you because you know the truth and you're telling the truth. Anyway, you could have ghosted this person because you're not reflecting their bad behavior. We have mirrors in the reverse. You're not mirroring this person. Mirror speaks of a narcissist, okay? A one-sided relationship, ego, selfish, boastful. That's not your energy. They were projecting this onto the collective, and you were like, you said what now? Who did you think you were dealing with? Okay, you definitely blocked somebody, or they blocked you. Okay, they definitely don't want you to be seen as well. This could have been somebody that you were very attracted to, or you had some sort of affinity towards this person, and they were trying to slow you down. I wonder why it keeps, I don't know why it keeps buffering. Let me check something really quick. Sorry, y'all. Let me check this out really quick. 1 second, guys. A little bit of technical difficulties. Because they don't want to be exposed. Poor Tink. Yeah, they messing with my live. It's okay. This will be ready for you guys for the replay over on that other. It's across the street. Okay, it'll be across the street if y'all want the replay. Now I'm gonna try not to make this super long because it takes forever in a day to upload them. But I'm gonna do my best. All right. So like I was saying, you could be somebody that's being seen in the spotlight at this time, and there's somebody here that does not want you to be seen. You're also very attractive, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, you look good. You look really good. And somebody is receiving a message of concern that they're not coming out of the cold with you because of something that you know, and that it's really over. Somebody wanted to come in and slow you down, and you were like, get out of the way. Like, you don't even qualify. Like, how did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. That's what it's giving. Like, hold on, who let you in? Like, whose energy signature did you come in here with? Because baby, that you could never. You could never. Let's see. Look, I'm trying to tell y'all. Somebody's biting their nails down to the cuticle right here. Because it's really over. Yeah, they wanted you to do this whole back and forth thing with them, but I told you in the beginning, like, you are already, listen, if this was not your doing, it was going to be the divine's doing, because it is time. It's just time. It's been time. They cannot emotionally manipulate you. Emotional manipulator came out in the reverse. It's a no. It's definitely a no. Okay? Somebody does not want to be an emotional manipulator anymore. Now that it's over. Oh, can I have one more chance, please? Please let me screw you over one more time. I didn't do it good enough the first time. Baby, come back. Come back. Look, I'm trying to tell you, they were foolish. They were acting reckless. Acting like they didn't know what they wanted. This is somebody non-committal, unavailable. They don't want to play those games anymore. Now you're unavailable. You're like, I'm hearing the cartoon sound effect for the tires screeching, like, shoo, like, what? And so now they're sad. Them and this third party. All right, let's see. We got a King of Pentacles that is in loving energy at this time. Give me more on this King of Pentacles. Let me get a different deck. Oh, let's see here. I missed y'all when I'm away. Somebody can want to give you some flowers now. Okay. KISSINGASS. Yeah, that's this guy. This is the person that has these addictive behaviors. This is that person that's still in their shadow self. Very lustful. Okay. This is somebody that had a lot to say about you at one point, baby. Okay. They don't wanna play these games anymore. All right. Let's see. What else is going on with this King of Pentacles? Like, I'm getting that people are about to find out how he became this King of Pentacles. She said, I don't want that blowing out ass. Stop. Oh, man. Somebody was trying to make it seem as though this guy is just so nice, or this girl, okay, it could be a woman in masculine energy, okay. They wanted to make it seem as though you guys traded places. I'm channeling that song, and then I just keep seeing the mirror. It's like they wanted to flip the script, flip the narrative to make it seem as though you were the thief, okay? Like you took something from them, or like you stole from yourself. Like what? Let's see. What else is going on here? Show me this thief. Okay. They could be trying to clean up something here. I feel like they're trying to clean something up that someone in this group did, or it could be the whole damn group, child. But it's giving damage control. But it's too late. It's too late. What else do I need to know? Yeah, look, these people made a pact. And this is a bunch of old farts. Ye old farts. Who speaks like that? Isn't that like old English? That's some very old English. Ye old farts. Okay? Yeah. They wanted it to seem as though you were the karmic one as well. But this is a den of thieves. You can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. These people don't even like each other. Like, how was it ever going to work? But there was definitely some group effort to steal something from you. And now, because the truth is being seen, like I told y'all, the justice system is aware. Okay, spiritual and otherwise. They know. They know. And so somebody's in their head. Whoever this is that you have blocked, or you're going to block, that wants to come back in for this reunion with you, they're in their head. They spend a lot of time thinking about this, thinking about what they've done. Let's see. Yeah, somebody wants to come bring you some sort of gift. I wouldn't trust it, man. I would not even trust it, even if it's like a bouquet of flowers, because they could still hex, jinx, curse. You know, now is not the time to be accepting things from people, okay, because they really want to set you back. Carless, okay. When we speak about a car in spirituality, this could be your physical vessel. It could also be your literal car, okay. But they want you stagnant, Okay? No movement, no change. All right. Or Spirit is just saying this person is blocked. Like whoever this is that's in their heads thinking about you, I can read it both ways. Yeah. Somebody is learning. Hold on. They messed up my car bad. Listen, let them. Let it go. Yeah, they could have definitely done that. Been tampering with your vehicle, like your physical vehicle or your body vessel, okay? Either or. But this is backfiring. So let them. Because at the end of the day, whatever was halted, stopped, broken, um, it was only for a season, and whatever you've lost or has been hindered or delayed, it's by design. Okay, so there is something else that you are supposed to be working on, focusing on. For majority of you, it's yourself. Okay, because maybe you were ripping and running. Like when I tell you everything happens for a reason, maybe you were ripping and running, you were missing some sort of sign that the divine was trying to show you, and it's like, no, I'm gonna go ahead and let this card go because I need you to sit down. You know, like for those of you who have been around kids or you have children, and it's like that child, you have one child or you know of a child that's just like bouncing off the wall, ding, 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 full of energy, right? And then you're like, hey, it's time to sit down, sit down, sit down. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we're stubborn, we're hard headed. So whatever happened, don't even stress about it because their prayers are being rejected at this time. Their offerings are being rejected. Somebody is learning that they have contracted some sort of illness out here and you don't have it because you rejected this person. That's another reason they're mad because that's one of the gifts. I'm trying to tell you, when people are way too nice, mm-mm, mm-mm. Yeah, they're learning that they caught something. This is that message of concern. You said men have been doping flowers with scolo, I don't know how to say that, to kidnap and traffic. Absolutely crazy stuff. Yeah. And it's like, if they can get you to bring something in your house, you know what I'm saying? Like, without lacing anything, then that's, you're bringing that into your home, like across your threshold. It's so much, y'all. It's so much. All right. Let's see. It's a dust arrived from Belladonna. So it's colorless and odorless. Interesting. I did a reading earlier, and it was talking about somebody that passed away from something colorless and odorless. I'm going to get into it as I'm guided to, but I don't think it's time yet. So make sure you guys have your notifications turned on so you don't miss a reading or a post, okay? Yeah. Somebody is thinking, like I said, they're learning that your vessel, your body, your health is intact. Okay? That's what's going on here. You're unfazed by this illness, this plague. This plague. Because they got this from rolling around on the mattress. Wow. Yeah, somebody's like confused as to how you still have the capacity and the tenacity to still keep going after they are constantly attacking you. All right, let's keep going. Anything else from this deck? This could be a married couple that's involved in this, that we're expecting silence from you by now, especially like they want to block your work. So like say you do anything in the public eye, or like they wanted to block your numbers, or like place some sort of limitations on you so you'd feel discouraged. They were definitely projecting a lot of self-doubt as well, so that you don't show up, so that you second guess yourself. They did not want you to have faith in your connection to source. They did not want you to connect to your divinity. And the point that I think majority of these types of organizations fail to realize is that you can't, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, maybe it works for some people, but for divine beings that are already on their path, it's too late. They're already on their path. It would be different if you caught them like they were just, just waking up to, oh, I'm clairsentient. What does that mean? Oh, I'm supposed to be a channel. Oh, what does that mean? Oh, I'm supposed to be in communications. Let me do more research. But you're already well enough on your path. You're too tapped in for this. All right. Anything else from this deck? Yeah. Now they need you. Now they need you. A wolf in sheep's clothing needs you. Okay, this person tried to ruin your reputation, and they're thinking about how they can fix their reputation by connecting with you. Okay, they're thinking about this wolf in sheep's clothing in the reverse. Okay, look, they need you, and so they could have sent somebody in to connect with you. They're thinking about you, intimate sessions with you. All right, this was that reunion. Somebody was sent towards you on behalf of this wolf in sheep clothing energy here that you have blocked, that you don't want anything to do with. Okay, I did this reading before where I would let y'all know, I think it was last year, that they were sending in somebody that is more attractive than your ex, because your ex knows that you don't want them. They know that you've already had a mental funeral for them. They already know the thrill is gone. Okay. Now this is a third party. Now I'm trying to tell y'all something, okay? I did tell you guys about this third party. And I also mentioned that we have some down low love affairs in this energy, okay? So one of your exes could have slept with the person that just came towards you. That's in their head because they're stressed out, because they're like, does the collective know? Do they actually know? Look, this is two people. One of these people is the feminine within the same sex thing, okay? This is the love triangle. Do you see how it's two women and one man? Okay? Yeah. But they crave your intimacy. They were hopeful for a new beginning with you. But you're listening to your intuition. You followed the signs and synchronicities that you saw to move around. Get out of there. Okay? So you do have a new beginning coming in here. All right? Your new beginning is inevitable. Let's do some tarot. I'm gonna see what else. Anything else? Chariot. Yeah, you moved on. You left them out in the cold. So somebody is facing poverty. Okay. Somebody could also be an amputee. I just got that. Yeah. They feel like it's unfair. They feel like it's unfair. Give me more on this. I'm also getting they were expecting for you to like be in a lustful energy with them. They were expecting for you to like backtrack or like stoop to their level or something like that. All right. And it's a no. Let's see. So something's coming in for you, and clarify this. That's that Ten of Swords. So you have somebody's passing away. This within this couple that refused to walk away. This couple that betrayed you, that wanted to sacrifice somebody. Yeah, somebody. There's either a breakup, and someone is refusing to walk away. Yeah, somebody wants to travel towards you and leave someone out in the cold, leave the karmic out in the cold. But I feel like their time may already be up because this person could have already betrayed you. Let me clarify this. What's this, dang, these cards are flying. What's the Ten of Swords here? Somebody wants to come clean about a betrayal. Okay. Yeah, somebody could want to confess, apologize. You may not want to hear anything from this person, and you're like disgusted with this person's energy. Show me that Four of Cups. Or this is somebody that they unalived. Somebody from this group was in their head. A cigarette smoker is significant. This could be an ex-lover, family member. This is one of those people that was rolling around on the mattress with an ex of yours. Here she is. The Queen of Wands. In the reverse. Alright. This person wanted to bring you a message about something financial. Let's see. I said I was not gonna be up here long, but okay. Give me more on this Queen of Wands. Anything here? Clarify the Queen of Wands. Ooh, these cards are flying. Yeah, you walked away from this person, or somebody is walking away from this person because there's like a lack of trust here. Okay, this could be a practitioner as well. Okay. When you walked away, this person hooked up with one of your exes. Yeah. It's a lot going on behind the scenes, man. So this Queen of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Was in here. You had this person blocked. There's somebody, this could be a Virgo or a Gemini that's anxious because you're in this Hierophant, High Priestess energy, man. Like, yeah, somebody is like afraid of, there's more to unpack here, y'all. There's more to unpack here. Okay. Show me this Hierophant here. It's like It's like somebody is afraid of what messages you're gonna receive. A Taurus could be significant. Okay. So we have some party animals here. We have some party animals that you're being protected from. These party animals were competing with you. Okay. And somebody wanted to make a decision to heal a situation or heal something with you. And so they told, yeah, somebody was coming in to heal something with, they had already made their mind up. Whoever this is, they were like, listen, I want to go tell the collective the truth. I feel like the divine or your ancestors or a very powerful one, a Taurus, could have had this person like under pressure to come in and communicate something with you. All right. And then right after that we have the Empress. So this this is a crossover. Yeah, you were supposed to receive a message, but they blamed it on the fact that you had somebody blocked. This is a mother figure or an aunt that's crossed over. Yeah, they assaulted this person. They did something forceful to this person. I just heard they snuffed their light out. This person is working with you in spirit. They decided, wow, they decided to work with you in spirit. This is somebody that you could have not had a good relationship with, but this is their star. Okay, that's the collaboration. That's the decision to protect you. This person is protecting you. Yeah. See, you were left out of, like, you didn't know. You didn't know this is a funeral. There's a funeral with this death. Mm-hmm. This is more than one. All right. But somebody wanted to release the burden. I'm trying to tell you, the divine was, look, this person was up at night thinking about what they had done. Somebody wanted to come clean. And the divine or your spirit guides, that's a Taurus, was like, go ahead. Go ahead. Okay. And then what happened? Secret. This mother figure, you've got to be her child or a descendant of her bloodline or something like that. She could be a Cancer. Okay. But this Queen of Cups is definitely connected to they're like, I'm trying to tell y'all, this is a bridge. They're helping somebody um they're helping somebody bridge a gap. Look right here. Can y'all see that? Do you see that there's two pillars on either side? Okay. And then the Queen of Cups that's crossed over is the bridge right here, connecting you, all right, to the divine. They're supporting you at this time. This is an aunt or a mother figure that was in bed with an ex of yours. Okay. And whoever this is that passed away, you did not receive, like, no one told you. No one told you that this person crossed over. But this is the message of concern that this person has been trying to tell you. Alright? Yeah, you don't have good memories with this person. They feel bad about this. This was somebody that was not, they treated you unfairly, or they knew of some unfair treatment that you experienced in the past. Okay? But this, whatever this is, bro, I'm getting emotional right now. Hold on, y'all. That's why you walked away from this person. All right. There's something about a home that was left to you, or some sort of gathering that you were not invited to. This gives me like a party, a resort stay, a hotel, a vacation, a retreat. Yeah. I just noticed there's like other people in this on this card for the Four of Wands in this deck. And there's like an archway over there. This is like a really nice, very lush and green, very picturesque. Like, this is a good photo op wherever this is, okay? Okay, so somebody traveled. You were not invited. And then something happened to this person while they were away. And there was a struggle. Strength in the reverse. Clarify this. I'm seeing arguments here. Man, when I tell y'all, this person is with you in spirit at this time. This is a mother figure for somebody. All right. Let me see. Because this is the first deck that I saw it in. So let me see if I can get it out here. Can you show me what happened? Okay, so they received a message about a plan with this this group. This could be a church group or something like that, or it's some sort of. They're dark though. Okay, somebody received a message. Or this is the message about the plan. This is what they plan to do. And this is what they were trying to do to you as well. Okay, so they took somebody out. They did. They did. They took this person out. This group did that. Seven of Wands. And so now this group is stalking you because it's like they took this mother figure out. I'm telling you, whoever this mother figure is, she doesn't have to be your biological mother. But if she is or if she isn't, like, you guys share some sort of mitochondrial DNA. And this is the person that your gifts come from. Your intuition is strong because of this person. Like, you're connected to, your bloodline is connected to this person in some capacity, okay? They don't want the truth to come out, man. No. They don't want to be seen for what they've done. Everybody is going to be held accountable. Everybody is going to be held accountable for every part that you played in this whole grand scheme of things that you thought you were going to get away with. And they hate on the collective because they're like, dang, if only you had stayed asleep. Or if only you had stayed asleep. If only you would accept one of these infected recruits that we keep sending towards you that say all the right things, okay? But your spirit does not register because you're not on this frequency. You're not on this timeline. This is all past us. So they're like mad at you because you're like, go back. Go back to the old way. Go back to how you were before you knew what we were doing to you so that we can go ahead and finish the job. And now they're trying to cover it up. Look at the cut. Look, you see the group of them? Look at them. They're trying to cover something up. They're like, oh, just sweep it under the rug. Put it all under this hat right here. Come on. Hurry up before somebody sees it. Hurry up. Wow. 3 of Cups. This was a group effort. Okay. And then we have the King of Wands. That's this King of Candles. He's very charming, charismatic. This person was in charge of administering something. This shapeshifter. Okay. See that bottle in his hand? It was his job, his idea. This is kind of creepy, y'all. This is creepy. I wasn't ready. But I'm going to do my job. Okay? This woman was a church-going woman. Alright? And this king could have been the pastor or a bishop within this conglomerate. Right? There's more than one church here. Also, 9/11, September the 11th is significant for whoever this is. All right. Someone's name is Hamilton. We have Farmers Insurance. Now I can get into my downloads. Okay. Farmers Insurance Company is going to be significant for someone. Okay. Something about a creek. This could have happened. These people took a gamble. Okay, something about a casino could be significant. What else? The beach. The beach is significant here as well. If you're feeling alone, or lonely, that was the main thing that I got earlier, was that you're not alone. The orphan kept coming up in the reverse. So she is reiterating, I am with you in spirit. I want to help you. I am here to help you. If you will let me, okay? And she's been trying to get in, like, yeah, she's been trying to come out of the cold with you in spirit for some time, okay? Let's see. But there's evidence of this, guys. So if this is something that you want to look into, there is definitely evidence of this, and so you'll have a better idea of who it is that is after you, because this King of Candles, King of Pentacles, the King of Candles is the King of Wands. This is a leader, okay? But with the Knight of Potions, this is a shapeshifter, okay? And then, like I said, he's the one that orchestrated. It was his idea. And look at his face now that we can see him, okay? Now that I can see him, he's scared. He's like, oh my gosh, you can see me? Because this is what he displays to the world. Okay? He could be very attractive, or he's just very charismatic or whatever, okay? Let's see. What other downloads did I get? Okay, something about the Caribbean is significant. I don't know if you were here earlier, but I was literally talking about something colorless, odorless, okay? And this was done right under someone's nose. My nose is itchy, by this masculine. Okay, but she traveled here by herself. Okay. And she did not leave. Like, she didn't leave the way she came. Alright? Let me see here. This man could have been her handler. This man could have been a handler to her, or this is somebody that wants to be a handler to you. But they sacrificed her. Damn. And I literally told y'all about the God of Abraham and the sacrifices. That's what they did. This happened overseas, y'all. This happened overseas. Because the water is so significant. All right. This father figure is now in bad health. And for some of you, this is like you went to this church, okay? Or this could be your father or a father figure to you. All right? What else did I get here? He wants what? Hold on a second. I took notes. Okay. Let's see. The number 11 is very, very significant here. The number 911 is going to be significant. You'll know this is your message if you've been seeing any of those. And or 144. Okay. Someone in this energy is Native American. Someone in this energy is Asian. And see this pastor, they sleep with, oh shit, I just got a download. Hold on a second. I know who that is. Wow. Okay, so Jamaican man is going to be significant. And I'm just going to say Colorado is significant. Damn. Okay. I hear you. All right, y'all. What else was I gonna tell you? Yeah, this pastor, he's manipulative. Like, he likes to sleep over at the lay members' homes. Okay, and he comes under the guise of, oh, what, you need an exorcism? I can come and exorcise your house, or I'll come and bless your house out, or whatever. And then he is in the next room, or like it's something like that. Like, he's very manipulative. Okay. Um, if y'all want to book a personal reading and get more information as it pertains to your specific situation, you can shoot me a message if you're over here on TikTok. And for those of you that are not, let me put, yeah, it's glitching bad because they don't want the message to come out. They don't want the messages to come out. I will have to see if I can when I can do it for you. So just message me and we'll discuss all of that. Um, the pricing and stuff, depending on how long you want the reading to be. Okay. Let's see what else we can get out of this. Something with ocean front. Ocean front. Okay. Um, this father figure is in bad health. Someone's name is Heather. And this father figure is actually a heathen. Alright? Let's see. They're under judgment. They're under judgment. This group that was wearing masks. See the masks? And they train, they groom children to do this as well. They're under so much scrutiny right now. I don't care if people don't believe in karma. Okay? When something backfires and it hits a child, that's divine law. That's the divine saying, you know what? You don't have to even believe that I exist, but I'm going to hand you this can of whoop ass. And when you lay down at night, you know why this has your name all over it. Okay? Whether you want to admit that or not, that's on you. But I'm trying to tell you, these mofos, they groom children to wear a mask just like they do. They drug children. And look at they probably even keep like souvenirs. This is the type of weird. Okay? The cringe. Yeah, they're under judgment. Absolutely. There's a video on my TikTok right now with what's gonna be the outcome of a man and his mother, or the practitioner, or this could even be a down low masculine. Now that I'm rethinking about it, this is one of those closeted masculine energies that could be a witch doctor, or he went to a practitioner, or he has a friend, or it's his mom or his baby mom or whatever. It could be so many different things because I read for a lot of different people. Okay? But this masculine energy, they're going to experience, I heard, rapid fire. Okay, so when they least expect it, this could be more than one person that your ancestors are going to knock. I'm seeing them like bowling pins, just do 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 do. Okay, yeah. Damn, do I have my pen over here? Let me write this down really quick because I just got this download. Talk about being in flow states. I'm gonna have to get a pen. Hold on. I'll remember. It's fine. Alright. Let's see. What else do they need to know at this time? Ooh, child, they've been trying to send so many distractions, and they do not want this coming out that they did this to this woman. The sun is in reverse because they're under judgment. I'm also getting, y'all, I'm also seeing this as a son. Like, this could literally be someone's son. If they have a son, a boy child, okay? You see the veil? Yeah. They could have already lost somebody, or they're going to. Alright, but the sun is in reverse, so they're depressed. They're down with this karma that they're going through right now. Ooh, child. You said she lived off Oceanfront Street. Said they took my son and made me with my car at home and abused me. The Ten of Cups is in the reverse. Whoa. Bro, whoever this lady is, she don't play about you. This mother figure, this is specifically a fire sign. They don't necessarily have to be, but this is somebody that was very beautiful. She could have looked younger than, like, very good for her age. Okay, this is a very popular individual as well. Like, everybody loved her. She, like, people just naturally gravitate towards her. That's where you get it from. That's where you get it from. Okay? And for some of you, this is more than one feminine energy that this cult has taken out in your bloodline. And your spirit team is letting you know who it is, why, and that, baby, we got your back. We got your back. They administered something to her in one of these cups to make her, like, I'm hearing like a slow, like a very low pulse. She could have passed out. Yeah, she passed out. This mother figure overseas. Okay, so now we have the Ten of Cups, this family dynamic that's also in the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups reversed, Ten of Pentacles. So this karmic family is losing everything. Okay, they're about to lose everything. They've invested a lot, and they're not about to receive the gains that this could even be somebody's inheritance that they're mad and sad about. Okay, feeling betrayed. You guys could be seeing 10, 10, 10, or you will see tens repeatedly. That'll be your confirmation as well. But this is because they betrayed multiple people. Okay. What else they need to know? Wow. They feel like you're betraying them. Whoever this truth speaker is in here that they want to betray, they feel like you are betraying them at this time because you're in this truth. I just saw the justice. They did too much, man. Here's the justice at the bottom of the deck. So whoever this is, like, you're very communicative here. Give me more on this justice, Queen of Needles. Because these are a bunch of freaking addicts. The devil is in the reverse. So they could not betray you. They were trying to steal your life force. But they can't have it because you're not in this devil energy. You're not addicted to anything. You know, you're not out here doing anything promiscuous or frivolous with your energy. You know what I'm saying? They're just mad because you're speaking the truth. You already dealt with your shadow self. And then I'm also getting, let me tell you what else I'm getting. I'm also getting that you have some very heavy hitting ancestors. And I'm talking about the dark ones, that they don't play about you because you are healing your bloodline. That's what you're here for. Okay? You're here at this time, during this reading, okay, to heal your bloodline. And you've been putting in the work to better yourself, okay? So you do have, maybe you do have a devil energy that's crossed over. I'm talking about a big bad. This one don't play about you, and they're tired, they're just as tired of these people and them thinking that they're gonna get away with this. Wow. And they sent them messages. They sent them signs and synchronicities to say like, hey, stop conjuring up all this bullshit. Now you're stuck with it. Oh, now you're stuck with them. A Capricorn that's crossed over could be significant. When I tell you, Spirit is disappointed with these people, man. Like, very disappointed. Yeah, you have these crossed over loved ones that are protecting you, that are saying it's not going to work. They're trying to betray you, but it is justice. Bro, I'm getting emotional all over again. It is fair. It is karma for them trying to betray you, for the betrayal up until this point. It is just. The scales are being balanced. It is fair. It is time for a painful ending for these people because of the sacrifices. Because they would not stop. Because she was oh my God, they sacrificed a high priestess. I tell you, this woman is very bubbly. Her personality is very bubbly. They sacrifice, wow, a divine being. I'm telling you, that's where you get it from. And if you had like a rough relationship with this person in this lifetime, it's because of a past life. It was a past life. Let me tell you what I'm really getting here. For some of you, even though this mother figure was a divine being, okay, even though she was gifted, I'll put it like that, okay, she was gifted, but this person could have been, okay, I think we're back. This mother figure could have been using her gifts for dark. She could have been using her beauty to charm and seduce, and you see what I'm saying? They could have been doing something like that. It's not for everybody, okay? But this is a lot to unpack. So they know that if this is a divine being, then they know who you are, okay? They know exactly who you are. Wow. All right. Anything else? This is so bittersweet, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. This is why I took some time off, because I had to process everything from my situation. I was like, really? Like, really? I think that's a 7. So a king of cups invested in this plan, and it's not working. It's not working. Or this person could be at a crossroads now because it's not working. So yeah, their plan is not working. You have something coming in towards you. Bottom of the deck. It's a good tower. It's a good change. You got some sort of good change coming in. Yeah. It's something about finances. So this mother figure could have left something for you. Grandmother. She could be old enough to be a grandmother. 1967 is going to be significant. Or she could be 67. But she's saying, I left you something. She's coming up as the Queen of Presents. And you're here as the Page of Presents. So this is a good tower. I'm trying not to be emotional up here, y'all. You got something coming in that's gonna help you heal, help you put things back together. Okay? Gonna help you put some things back in order. Yeah. I think we're back. Alright, anything else? I'm trying to tell you. It's coming in from, for some of you, from it's being protected. What is this? Because I don't know my Roman numerals. Hold on a second. Yeah, this is coming from the dead. She left you something. This is a will or an inheritance. But you have a gift. Something has your name on it. What's this? What are these? 5 presents? 1, 2, 3, 4. Clarify that. A message. Yeah, these people were trying to judge you. These people were trying to have, like, their judgment was off. They were saying that you get money illegally, or something that you do, like your affairs are not in order, or you don't have the resources, or you don't have the money to be doing something like that. And that's their reality because they've been stealing from you. Like, while you're constantly out here reinventing yourself, and like they wanted to poison you too, but that didn't work. They wanted to come in. I'm getting MK Ultra from this. And have you in a state of paranoia so that you would be feeling lazy or uninspired. But that's a missed opportunity. The judgment was off about that too. Judgment was way off. That's why they're under judgment. Any opportunity that they caused you to miss out on in the past, they're under judgment, like heavy scrutiny at this time. Bro, somebody is so sad. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to cry out. I feel like your angel, this angel, they can't like, they don't want to leave you until, there we go. Okay. This mother figure, she's like not moving forward. Like, she hasn't fully, how can I say this? Like, she's crossed over, but she's with you in spirit, but she's like not, basically she's not going anywhere until things balance out for you. Like, she's like, I'm like stuck to you like glue. Like, I'm not letting go of you until you get justice. Yes. Because see, like, they trapped her. They could have bound her, suffocated her. But see, she's saying if you've been feeling ungrounded or unstable or anything like that, that's about to be balanced out. Like, just give it some time. That's reiterating what I was saying about let them do what they're going to do. Let them think that they're doing something. Let them think for like a hot second that what they're doing is actually working. Okay? And you just continue on being the great person that you are. Because I'm telling you, they have a very negative cycle, like a 10 years of bad luck or something like that. Yeah. Hmm. They're going to still be fighting and competing. Um, like they're betraying each other now. Or they're turning on each other now. Okay. Uh-huh. They're turning on their partners who they were in bed with. They don't know which way to go. There's a Libra in this energy that's in a mental imprisonment. These people could actually be facing Fed time as well. So here's the couple that's behind this King of Wands. Show me this couple. We got King of Cups reversed. That's a father figure. Let me see something. Show me this couple. They're obsessed with you. So there's somebody here that wants to get away from this couple is what it's looking like. This could be their parents or something like that. It's a King of Wands. What's this? Let's use these. No, let's use these. How do they know this King of Wands? It says marriage, good luck. I feel like this couple could have sent is like a part of who's behind sending this King of Wands in to this High Priestess. Do you more on this King of Wands? Oh yeah, you dropped them like a bad habit. You're like, I don't want no parts of that. Okay. But there's somebody here that wants to tell you the truth. Or this is a breakthrough, a celebratory breakthrough in this energy. You could be this King of Wands. You could be seen in the spotlight. I feel like this couple is maintaining some sort of energetic boundaries here. There's a younger energy and an energy that has been crossed over longer is what I'm picking up on. Yes. Yeah. So I'm seeing somebody's whole spirit team. You got a mother, a father out here, a grandmother, an aunt. Yeah. Breakthrough is clarified. So we got the Ace of Swords. Archangel Michael is out here with this King of Swords energy. Somebody's name could be Michael. We have the Ace of Swords to the world. So that breakthrough is confirming. Cycle is closed here. And they're stuck. They made some bad choices. They were very unfair. And so now by somebody, like I said, they want to come clean. Somebody wants to bring you a love offer. Somebody is like, I don't think that's a good idea. Somebody could want to travel towards you and they're going to get stopped. Uh-huh. An emperor is stalking you, wanted to come out of the cold with you, but they have a Queen of Pentacles. They have a baby mom or something like that. They have somebody, Two of Cups. Oh, they broke up with her. So somebody wants an opportunity with you. This person could want to marry you. But they're going through karma. The Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. This is a tough cycle, and this is just the beginning of a tough cycle for this person. The Eight of Swords. They failed. This was fated. So they could have gotten like your soulmate, a past life soulmate of yours, to work against you, and now this person is waking up from the spell because they did betray you in the past, and they're realizing like, and this is somebody that's seen the public eye. They're realizing like, damn, that was my person. That's supposed to be my person. But I also get this love hate energy from this as well. It's like a lot of tension. Okay. From this person that wanted you to be like, they were the emotional manipulator. This is that hot and cold narky poo. Yeah, somebody wants to marry you, but yeah, King of Wands is coming up as the boss, the Emperor here. Eight of Swords in the reverse that failed. They're feeling like a failure. This is another one that's receiving karma, and they know damn well why. They know. They know you don't trust them. Hierophant. Do you remember the Hierophant? That could be quartz. Or this is the divine. The sun is in the reverse. They're not happy with this person. They don't have any protection. Seven of Wands is in the reverse. So that's why they're trying to come to you. This person is going through karma. Y'all be careful, please. Please be careful. Yeah, Spirit is saying don't talk to this person. Eight of Wands. This person delays you. They cause delays for you in the past as well. Okay? And that's what they want to come back around and do. So Spirit is not pleased with this person. Okay? This could have been a contract in the past. Most definitely was divinely orchestrated. But this person, they chose the money, the hoes, the cars, the drink, the PILLS, everything, over growth, over the divine, over listening to their intuition, over being your husband, okay, putting in the work, and now they're looking at you like, oh, let me scooch on over, let me get in there where I fit in. No, you don't fit. That's the thing, you don't fit. You may have in the past, but who's sitting here crying over spilled milk? No, the divine feminine is out here watering her own garden. Like, you can't pour into me? Okay, baby, that's fine. I've been pouring into me. No problem. I've been doing this a long time. Okay? Divine feminine said, baby, divine feminine said, I'm built for this. I'm built for this. I'm used to people not pouring into me. Okay, I'm ready. Yeah, let's go. Pour into self here and watch what grows. Watch what just watch. That's what they're seeing. Spirit is saying that's what they're seeing. They're seeing your changes from the past since you connected to the source. So they're seeing the changes that you've made. They know. It says, I'm ready to find my life partner and settle down. That's what your mouth say. That's what your mouth say. Actions are totally different. Yeah. This person is struggling financially. And they, like I said, they don't have the spiritual protection. They don't have the foresight. This person is karmic. They're still in this karmic energy, and they just see you as a good luck charm. They see you as a way to balance out the fuckery that they've gotten themselves into, okay? Because whoever they're with over there, this man or this woman or both, they are all unstable, okay? It says, I'll be honest, I'm kind of a mess. You think? And then they don't have any spark there. We have to admit the chemistry just isn't there between us. No, it's not now because there's no money involved. Who's gonna pay for all your sexcapades and the party favors? Since these accounts got frozen overseas. You said what now? The divine feminine? I think not. You've taken enough from the divine feminine. You've raped and pillaged enough of the divine feminine's energy. Enough is enough. You can stay over there and be unstable. I hope you're ready for that. Get ready. That's what you need to be getting ready for. Because this is not the divine feminine's doing, and we're definitely not cleaning up your caca. Come on now, you're a big boy. You're a big girl. Okay? You gotta clean that mess up on your own. Don't help this clown. Anything else? They want to move in with you. Oh no, honey. Oh no, honey. They want to take you on a date. Like, this is what I'm saying. Your mouth is saying one thing. What do they say? What do old people say? Your mouth is writing a, how do they say it? Something like your mouth is writing a check that your ass can't cash. Okay? All right. It's a situationship. I don't think we need to label things or define our relationship. This is all this person is accustomed to. So they want to leave one situationship and move in with you, or put you in a situationship and have you thinking that it's something that it's not. I don't feel like you really want these germs. I love how I can be myself around you, but you're not. You're still wearing a mask. They want to manipulate you into thinking like, we belong together. All right. What else do they need to know about this person? I'm trying to tell y'all, look, this person could be a Gemini. It reads, a connection worth saving. This person looks at you like a 1 in a million. Okay? Or this person could just want to tell you something about something that was left to you, and they're thinking like, if I come in and tell a half truth, that'll clean this pie off my face a little bit. But underneath the pie face is a whole clown face that's not going anywhere. Owning up to the mess that I made, accountability, yeah, releasing burdens. Oh, child, I'm getting out of this energy because they're draining. They're draining. They're so toxic. They don't want to do the work. They don't. But the bigger picture here is that you help this person out of, like, break the spell, okay, that they were under. You help this person break the illusion that they were groomed and conditioned to be in. Like I showed y'all the grooming that took place, and here, wear this mask and never show your true self, and just manipulate these women, manipulate these men, like these children. I'm just so, that's just flowing out of me, is these children, because the divine looks at them like, you are still my child. I still love you so much. Okay. But you're going to have to take this L. You're going to have to go sit down. You're going to have to go to jail or prison or whatever. Okay? Consequences. And somebody really wants to keep that cycle open with you. Yeah. If you've been here before, I tell y'all all the time how your energy is like a shield. It's very protective, okay? And that's why we have to be very careful who we allow in our energy, who we reconcile with, and things like that, okay? Oh boy. You said his mom and dad groomed them, and the church. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I know what I'm tapping into. All right, somebody wants to rush towards you. Give me more on this. Rushing in. Somebody's laying out Somebody's not thinking clearly. They're just rushing in, okay? Or this happened in the past, okay? So we have a mountainous area here. All right. Something about the mountains and water is significant. A lot of work. Yeah, whoever this is, they I don't think they weighed the pros and the cons. I don't think they cared about the pros and the cons in the past. I feel like they were just worried about getting high, okay? Is what I'm getting from this. Yes, the pros and the cons, like the what ifs and the I could get caught and this, that, and the third was not in their foreseeable future at all. And that's why this person is overindulging in some sort of a bad habit. In addition to that, they don't want the secrets coming out of what all they're involved in. Okay. They have bodies on. This group has bodies on their hands. They do. And this is why I don't initiate into any group. No. No, thank you. Mm-mm. He feels like this group played him. Yeah. But you gotta think for yourself, my guy. You gotta think for yourself. You gotta put your own thinking cap on. Use your own brain. You know, connect. You know, this is one thing about religion that is not talked about enough. Like they say that they have all these sticklers. Like you do this and this will happen, and you give yourself away and you'll be rewarded openly and stuff like that. And you giving yourself away to the freaking pastor, and like there's even songs about it. I give myself away so you can use me. What? You said what now? So you moved on. You're moving away. This person could have been like stuck in two minds. They could have some sort of mental dis-ease and disorder because of the man. This is so sad, y'all. This is really sad. Because all they know is wear this mask. So they're confused about their sexuality right here is what I'm getting here. They're confused about who they are. They could be having an identity crisis as well as some backfires of some spell work that they was participating in. Wow, bro, look. They're confused about their sexuality. Experimenting with drugs. Like this is somebody that's having a hard time coping with the fact, like they don't like the fact that they are attracted to the same sex. They don't like that part of themselves. And that's a part of doing shadow work, is looking in the mirror and facing all of those parts that you were told is ugly, is wrong, is unacceptable. We don't do that. You hide that part of yourself. And so they're having a hard time being vulnerable, being themselves. They can't walk in their truth because they were shunned. But this person, they were groomed, they were conditioned. You understand what I'm saying? This is so sad, y'all. It's heartbreaking. It's so sad. So like their mother and dad, their mom and dad was involved in doing something to him. Okay. It's sad, but I'm gonna tell you this. Like I don't feel too sorry for this person because we're adults and at some point you have to It's like a coming of age, but spiritually, if you want to, you know, life is about choices. And I feel the energy that this person wants some sort of sympathy and empathy from you. And like I see the energy, okay, that's sad, but I'm not gonna sit here and dwell in this person's mess that they don't even want to clean up, that they don't even want to own up to. Like they hate this part of themselves. And in 2026, like, who cares who you're sleeping with? Who you sleep with does not put food on my table. It does not make me go to the bathroom. It don't put gas in my car. Who cares? Who cares? It's better you be yourself and own up to your true self than you continue the cycle of abuse. Okay? So that's why this person wanted to come in and manipulate and have your judgment thrown off about them. Okay? Because, and they were adamant about this because they know you're the real deal. They know you're the real deal. And they can't be. So again, you can't sit over here because you didn't do the work. You didn't do the work. All right, y'all. We're going to end on, what are we going to end with? Let's get some of these oracles, and I'm going to shut it down. Okay. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Here we go. Somebody, so that bald man, they don't have to be bald, but there's definitely masculine energies here that are having that poker face. All right. It says hiding true feelings, you'll never know. And I come across these men often that are on the down low, mad at me because I can clock it. Even before I became a reader, baby, I've dealt with both sexes, so I can definitely see the gaydar. My gaydar is always on. I had hella bisexual friends, gay friends. Like, I don't judge people. Okay, I too was groomed. All right, but I did not continue that cycle of abuse. It's nothing for me to say, oh yeah, I had a girlfriend before. I wanted to experiment. I did. I wanted to see if that was the real me, or where do I fit in this whole grand scheme of things. Now I have twins. Okay, I have children now. So it's like you figure yourself out. That's a coming of age. That's a part of it. And mine was as an adult because I grew up very sheltered. Okay? And it's not that freaking serious. It's not, like, who cares? I would get in trouble at school because my homophobic parents were like, why are you always friends with somebody that's GAY? And I'm like, what you mean, bro? Like, what? Why does it matter to you what they do, what they choose to consciously do with their parts? I've never cared. That's not my business. It's not your business. But it comes out in my readings because these type of people are constantly in your energy collective. They're constantly hating on you because you can walk in your truth. Okay? And for some of you, it's like their excuse that I'm channeling is like, if you're a woman, it's more acceptable. No, it's not. Who cares? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. If you're a man or a woman, who gives a work? Who cares, bro? Be yourself. Be yourself. I promise you, you're going to have so much more respect, okay, for yourself. And others are going to look up to you because you don't know who you're helping. You're constantly setting an example, whether it's a good one or a bad one, right? And you don't know what other child or young person or, you know what I'm saying, human being has experienced what you have, but because you want to shove your shit under the couch cushions and pretend that it's not there when everybody, this is like, let me tell you what this is like. This is like an addict that does not know that, and this person could very well be okay for somebody. They could struggle. That's a part of why they struggle with addiction is because of their sexuality. Okay. This is like an addict that, have you ever been an addict or you seen one? And it's like, to you, to the outsider looking in, you can see that they're an addict, but they don't see anything wrong. They don't know that you can see them with the little ticks and the quirks and stuff like that that comes along with addiction. Okay, it's certain symptoms that follow certain addictions. You know, all right, and they don't know, the addict does not know that they're acting in a way that is not their true self. They don't fucking know that. They're out of their freaking mind. They don't know that. We can see them. You got this. Yeah, you definitely got this. You got this. For sure. Alright, let's get a couple more. And this is somebody that wanna like gaslight you, like I don't know what you're talking about. What you mean? Why would you say that? Oh, you need to stop talking to me like that, or something like that. But it's like y'all remember, it's, I've seen it in a movie before where it's like the little girl is trapped in a woman's body, and it's like, bro, in your mind you're an adult, but we can see you for the child that you. Man, this is so fucking sad, bro. It's sad. We can see the brokenness. We can see you, you know. Okay. So somebody could have gotten fired. Yeah, hustle mode is in the reverse. Somebody could lose their job here. Situationship in the reverse. We got a break. Somebody's about to lose everything. So they have a situation here with somebody that's a clout chaser. This is somebody that knight, that King of Swords. Could also be that King of Pentacles. They have somebody, a situationship here, and they want to say it's for work. Okay, they want to say, oh, I do this. I'm GAY for pay or whatever. Mm-hmm. And it's like their situation. Give me more on the situationship. This is so juicy. Divine timing in the reverse, trusting the process. Yeah. So this is divine intervention because there's somebody, this clout chaser, that looks to this person like they're codependent on this person in this situationship. This could be a workplace affair or somebody that they were doing work with, or this person was going to work on them. Okay. Let's see. This is what was going on while this person was breadcrumbing you. They're holding the poker face because they on the DL and they're out here experimenting with people and drugs. This is that King of Wands, Emperor energy. You don't have a bad. This person could be married, y'all. They could have got married to somebody in their past, from their past. This is that Emperor energy from your past. They could be married. The one that was supposed to be your soulmate. I mean, they are a soulmate, but that doesn't mean that you're going to take them with you to this next chapter. But anyway, they were dealing with the clout chaser because this is King of Wands confirmation. excuse me, is somebody that's very very charming, very handsome. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, they lost a job or a contract or something like that. And then this cloud chaser is still in their energetic field. And then we have Two-Faced. So somebody was playing both sides. And this energy vampire was breadcrumbing you, Divine Femme. They didn't want you to see that they were giving to the situationship, and that's why they were breadcrumbing you. I mean, it was pretty obvious, okay? But you may need to do a cord cutting. Yeah, you may need to do a cord cutting. Because this did go on. Yeah, there was some sort of back and forth with this person. And you may be meeting new people here. Yeah, that's what's going on here. Side piece. Okay, I'm getting two things here. When this person goes to sleep, when this King of Wands Emperor goes to sleep, this celebrity or a boss or whatever, this clout chasing person that relies on them to be, this man is carrying a lot. They're carrying a lot. But he has this Nine of Pentacles energy, this clout chaser. Look, this is what they want to do. They just want to go shopping, live it up, and post for the socials. That's all they're about. That's their whole MO. Look at her again. Look. That's all they're about. But they live together or something. They feel safe together. Like, they're karmic, bro. Like, yeah, they're a better match. They're the perfect match, okay? This person's over here trying to energy vamp off of you so that they can walk around and confuse you and have you falling in love with yourself all over again. That's basically what's going on, baby. You falling in love with yourself all over again. This energy vampire is just feeding off of you. So it looks like this person is so charming. Like, they're whatever. Okay, knight in shining armor, like what they wanted, but you saw through it. Okay. Yeah, you were playing it cool. You had a poker face on too. Somebody could feel like you were wearing a poker face because you could have known all along. Damn, the laugh started evil. Anyway, the situationship over here, they're all in this person's phone when they go to sleep, okay? And I'm getting this person waits for their person to fall asleep to hit you up. So it's like you're a late night booty call, rendezvous. Oh, it's a side piece. I didn't even see that. I'm just looking at the pictures. I'm also getting that this person, like, they do, I feel like it's your energy that they're obsessed with. I don't even think this person has the capacity to actually like you. Okay? It's more so your energy and how you make them feel. Okay? Because you feel like rainbows and sunshine and honey buns and cinnamon rolls and brownies. That's how you feel to this person energetically. And butterflies and rainbows and a pot of freaking gold. Okay? Because you are all of that and then some. Okay? Yeah. So somebody was trying to come in with some sort of small offer because they really need you. This couple needs you. This couple needs you. Him and his I'm trying to be nice. Karmic feminine. She could be an earth sign. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They need you. They need your energy. Womp, womp, womp. Spirit is like, no mas. It's over. It's a wrap. No second chances. It's too late. You already missed your bus. You already missed the cruise ship. You were too late. You were running around, focusing on your public image and how many chicks you could deceive and have them thinking that you were really into them the whole time. Y'all playing for the same team. Oh, wow. I'm not gonna lie, download masculine energy, it tickles me. It really does. So you got a love offer coming in here. Somebody wants to have a serious talk with you and build a firm foundation. They want to say they ended something here. I feel like you're loving on yourself, damn it. It's over for this past people. You got something new coming in. You could be meeting new people, or it's you can, be open to receiving something new here, okay? Because your soulmate, this clown is a player and they're unavailable and they're abusive. These are more secrets. Okay, abusive. Look, I'm hearing never gonna get it, never gonna get it. They're never gonna get it. They'll be 20 steps behind you. Okay, probably in the next lifetime too. Maybe in the one after that. Okay, it's over. Yeah. This person cries in the car. They cry in the shower. Somebody is so mad that I'm clocking their teeth right now. Like, somebody wants to. What's this reunion? Yeah, look. This is all that they're good for. That's all they want to come in and do. That's it. This person is childish. Bottom of the deck. Look. Cheating. Taking your energy to go give back to this other person. Okay, they could even have. I told y'all they're married and they have a child or children. All right, y'all. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. And I hope this brought you some clarity, some insight. All right, just take what resonates. And I'll see y'all in the next reading.